Still at the red card still hold.
The red card project.
Yeah, still hold.
Show NPP red card.
Straight.
On December 2nd, 2024. Okay.
I strongly believe, sir, Ghana Nibia or Shea NDC form.
Yeah.
And then me wo inside Hana Miti, my mena or Tom Krama, John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
And or Kai Mahama send boot for boot no Kaya. I was set or reshape no. Because on to me got up by 40 Ghana cedis. Na o no ama nkolado do sen. Until campaign na ye NDC for crown and CMPP. The ordinary person on the street not see economy as more than many one about me. These are the people. Now I'm in chair. You put in penny for you.
Okay.
From the flag bearer, so for the national chairman of Kambum, outdoor the campaign team. In my honest conclusion, it is the best campaign team you can ever find. No reservation, no comments. Now, Ramford Madeba come a pro campaign team. The campaign team of NDC for 2024 has sent a signal say we shall run a lean government when we win power. Abraham people launch your model. Ni put 216 the woman says here. 216 as of a year.
My cousin is 52.
Debbie. Oma titi different. Oh, move now to uncapened wakushim. MPP nkwano mo come
better the come was mfano
said no boy come me na me kofa ba me boy me na me kan share come yes bra local government.
Okay,
so munya tisi obi wo Western North onya kam kai ya ba me nya contract yes be ka ho eti but ye NDC ye campaign me three and party members na dwen say so we NDC na otun we catch us na Muntaka nka ho Haruna nka ho bioti nka ho ati na tie ni ye Ghana in population is almost 35 million, as of estimatedly 35 million as of today. But Ranford, say a Kobo national tournament. Players in the Siakama Ghana.
23.
Or more would dinner park and so at any material moment.
11.
Yeah. And the M found 23 in Bekono.
Yeah.
On the field of play.
11.
Selection 11 able.
Yeah.
And the 11 man of 23 to 12 players in the Santi bench.
Exactly.
Plus technical team. But Yana ye TV huni fear ye no. Ye do so 1 million times than a mudina park sobo. What argument am I making? Yemfa ye national campaign team as blasters. You may not like a you God na you or God na you
Jordan.
But so long as so jina field national there mining team no jina ho.
Okay.
And all the 33 campaign team members now ye petting penny for a kabuma you mono. Ranford, we may have reservation on anybody. Now when Kran and Huni Namso. But in the supreme interest of victory, Obia declared who as a campaign manager for 2024. And now Opemika or Kesman say, look, man forward you share campaign team na yateneso. Professor Joshua Labi is a solid man by all standard. What time could we in America? In fact, Abraham ye colleague on will be Bia Bekaya, ne IPS. Na Ghana for mu IPS. If an IPS ye baby as a school be a ball aso. But Professor Joshua Labi took IPS from point of oblivion. And then, can one of the most credible institutional obi apeso kwa a UPSC. One sandwich man, Professor Joshua Alabi. And it's a way NDC ni na unya nipa na dwuma bo bill of far the other ball aso. Policy woman bet it's a silver. Why will you worry yourself if Dambotre is a campaign manager for somebody? In any case, say a far Professor Joshua Labi, pound to pound, near the need to turn achievement in life from education to politics to normal life. Dambotre doesn't come close. And to all the 33 team members, they require the spirit and the support of every NDC member. And you see, say the soon tire machia, run for me so school na baller.
Me a former footballer.
Well, former footballer.
Yeah.
On say oko ball bona uchie group no gina wachi no. On no mo bon no obi baran for far to from masa
especially man.
Oh,
maybe I open game no.
Radina kupo. Me na me catch o. Once na striker ni nya ball na obi babi yo ti far to from. Mesi beti ma kwa ball na be shama
as if I kon kra wo.
As if I kon wo. That is what we in the NDC must demonstrate. We have to be cheerleaders. Yenina park nechi. Na nipa 33 na ye yi omo regardless of reservation no, let us cheer them on. In any case, ya weni abawia Ranford man na ye bet the Ghana person rebuild no. The 33 alone cannot do it. It will require over 8,000 people. Ministers, deputies, CEO, deputy CEOs, ambassadoria, bank CEO, several positions are available for everybody. Now let me come back to the element of Honorable Haruna Iddrisu. Run for me, Machi Ako the Northern region proper. The Northern region, sir. I'm talking about all the 5.
Okay.
Upper West, East, Savannah, Northeast, Northern region. Obi bi obetna wa fidie we so. Aka kire wo se Haruna Iddrisu nye force reckon with no that no. But you see, se wa ma unia ntwa anko a untwa nru. Enne me den krato we mani mi nua pani Haruna. Or your V-mate am a V-mate. Your motto a true stance. He has a brighter future in Ghanaian politics. And no call Norfa. He's a Dagomba by tribe. And there's something the MPP has done. The MPP has made several Dagomba appointments. They're to spite him in the face. But there's one thing he must know. There is no way MPP bet my Donatan NDC.
I know there.
No way. Hey, Opa my MPP for Kaina, Haruna, Naduma Bill or a gentleman. But Opa Momonko for Haruna and your running mate on the Quetiano.
I don't care.
And Minya Penny Haruna Iddrisu. Your future in NDC is brighter than you think. Northern region and America say no. Out of the 18 constituency, MPP near a chimpe. And 9.
Yeah.
Iti Bohum Modern own the northern regions. Not only the northern region, all the 5. Your percent result about 2024, no, it must reflect the old tradition of the northern region. Back to Professor Nana Jeno Pokwajeman, Ranford, and the Prof Hashem crying. And let me make this confession. Yamaya Domna Nyama Tutoya, I'll go back and adopt my old school.
Your old school.
My old school.
Maybe I shall say free.
Yes. Prof has encouraged me. Abra me watch video and I was writing down Nyama.
Yeah.
Na ma trust say a Kwetri MA school. Municipal Assembly, yes.
Oh, okay.
And about ball Sunyana Wester, ball on Bedi first, quiz on Bedi first. But BC or Mota from. The prof why you won ama matter 90-year anniversary no will motivate me. Nyame aduma by 2025 I'll go back.
Okay.
And I'll write officially to the school to adopt the school. Because the prof why don't look at it from a political space. What is the bottom line? You see, yes, so called to say Kraman and Nemabu si pata so be na dinesi ho.
Nemabu.
Ultimate. And now your prof, who made her the professor? The foundation is the school.
That's true.
And you see, when you say Barack Hussein Obama, or the American president, or Barack Kenya, Ebenom Amudro. People don't know that story. Amudro, Kenya. He came back to his roots. Nanka, American, they think a superstition, they will tell you, oh, let's go. But 2016 Nyakonya Mandela Washington Fellowship. Enti da all share and experience the road to the presidency no. And no say. Abro Okokan special speech no nominate no. He came back to his root in Kenya. And Obaye no Obenom concoction call Amudro.
Oh.
Enti what does it tell you? Your root is important. Dear Prof why it will shock you say a be inspire Aklebia Madatwa be president from that community. A minister will come out, MP, businessmen, men of God, all because they have seen Obia by 5 months' time as vice president of Ghana. And one Kenyan could president and confirm more apron to see apron a common school.
As a Bokutian. Okay, Mate.
Prof and Ken am a vice president. No, I confirm money to men to say pro from Nadmo. And command the school. Even before she gets there, she's sowing the seed. And you see, Mama Central Region Force. Then be a research and near the Abba, moya swing, and it's a money there. From 1992, the NDC has shown utmost good faith to Central Region. If it was not a Konkansaka, it is Atamils. If it is not Atamils, it is a Misata. If it is not a Misata, it is Nana Jane. And Timono there, it looked like the umbilical cord of the NDC is tied to the Central Region. On say so okay can food we have for near can for a chacha not teton. Yeah. Central region from a bam so we. Momo de ye per regional enya NDC mu there eyemo. Prof de all ye or send this signal said that chon be man panya be de akira. Sa school no nyam wom. Me krom school nka ho. Onso ye ne bo ni chido won de na eba. Yeah. The bottom line is that the tag of central region being a swing region must change. Henceforth must change. Because in tears the NTR for about since 1992 Fourth Republic, the central has always had a space on the ticket of the NDC, either vice or president. Oh, who knows tomorrow? Nobody. Who knows tomorrow? What I say? Now, the prof can send be a women, female journalists. Yeah. Or say, maybe a human development index. And I'll give you practical example. I'm found called Mauritius. Mauritius, Kessie United Greater Accra. Country, Kessie United. It's a Greater Accra. Now, mum, Sike Fahon, a chain the Far African United put together. Adentia, Human Development Index. Share Obi o see down way first, na near J. Or say down way be mad. Run for 20 years later, down with a chum. But education chum. The only ajapadi adama will be to me education. Me ma car a bit me depreciate. If you bet me akofom, as I say a bit more kum will be abefa. Koko ye be kum. Yeah. By among educational, it is forever. Prophecy education is a young piano pam rabonting. Tapi, but you might develop the heart, the mind, and the hand. I was listening to her. I was saying education, can say you piano pa 1.3 million free. No, that is no education. But a proper education must train the hand, the heart, and the mind. Prof, Esan can say, Mr. Look, problem na honest. Now, Obi Kobisa and the question be say, as a man for cancer prof when you and no ya brewa or ya den no say look, or the maja to me abroba me nyakrom for. On your crom for. Will you prefer Obi or you no your crom for? And now brewa on your crom for. And don't come on a campaign message. Oh, prof answer the man, no. Yeah. A mammy beauty amete a campaign message for 2024. It will be a be you know. Will the Ghana prefer vice president when you know the team about bill? No one him dear or what badaye on your crom for. And I will probably obey oil and gas set and mama boka. These are the two alternatives. And I think it's on any day Ghanaians will choose prof over anybody. Quick one. There's a BNR report before the call. No. It can be about the education and the economy. Okay, you've been an economist. No correlation. Why not? One would say I cited Mauritius. Okay, how did Mauritius develop? They had an integrated education, and what is it all about? What were UDS? Who call UDS? Or more integrated development studies. Put in the entire education must be a value chain. Ramford, I didn't know be do banchi, tunu banchi we, nor the be do demo nyato for. Then we have failed in agriculture and agribusiness. Prof will say, look, so be koya agriculture from KNUST, from any school. No, we better if you na cocoa board boka, you're failing in education. So there should be a linkage. Industry must link to the educational sector. Maybe to be very honest, most of the courses you run are very bogus. Courses be there with Legon, KUSC, UCC, UMAP, UNE, and you're very bogus. The next NDC government must undertake a comprehensive curricular review. Yes, slashing most of the courses away. Not any more modernized and current. Masa, obi tihana osuya, and you may be to so called sociology and it's totally irrelevant. And to the prof can when unemployment is all-time higher, it's an indication of a failed educational system. Okay, so the so-called economic waste kid. Yes. Onim sadie. Onim ba your mambo for. Oh, okay. Onim. MPP know the good, but they choose to do the evil. I see. Oh yes, because you see, and then I many obi can say me caucus man up when I make catch one of the newscasters say the difference between we the NDC and the MPP is the NDC is about grassroots driven. MPP is about elitism. NDC TFM. Dear na famfo neka. Famfo no say, Suku na ye koni ye ko wia, ema ye jumanye. How do we marry the two? And NDC said the 24 economy, but almost said there been fama. Chaba for cray. So you see them people thinking, so the 24 economy, but most people will be empowered financially.
I see.
Ah, why are they opposing it? Why are they brushing it off? Sure, Mamin control. Obi a one co school are rich. Yes, can you Professor Yonkono no. Take it from me on this show. Just by
one co school.
Oh yes, can you? And you're Professor Yonkono.
Yeah, Professor Yonkono.
No, and I'll give you a practical example. Despite you put all differences aside, then a professor bet my Ghana despite him to me. Any sika. And you see, education na ye common, unye wia, I was say ma ye rich. What is the value of becoming a degree holder and still being poor? And to Mauritius, and they started training the mind, the heart, and the soul. And to come Mauritius, human development index is all-time high, same as Singapore. I didn't know a master degree. Was in the and to the prof, we must marry and integrate education to the industry. And to the back that NDC young bar. I was going to say 24-hour economy. Now you see, Ramford, we're raising a very important point. Allow me to touch on something briefly.
No problem.
There's a researcher, Minister Tim Yaye, on the 24-hour economy. And me don't go pay 37 or say, yeah, research, 85% of respondents believe we say 24 economy NDC bo betima ni now run for here. 79% respondents also do agree that Ghana has a strong potential in business identity as a gateway to Africa. Until research respondents reach say 85% say NDC ba obetimi aye. And 79 say Ghana with the potential because the gateway of Africa here. 53% think that we need nighttime offering services for capital growth. And just 53% say anajuduma beboa.
Okay.
56 also say promo experience no so munye edmon be na no pani anado beboa.
Okay.
64% say and creative art industry require nighttime working. The same research no 78% believe say nighttime business but entertainment industry creative art no a booming.
I see.
83% agree say they prefer nighttime experience that allow them to socialize in more intimate environment. 83% of people aged between 18 to 30 agree that they would prefer to spend their money on experience over material objects. Last of it all, 48% people are agreed, age 18 to 29 agree that they prefer to socialize and do business at nighttime and some venturing into online environment over the physical world.
I see.
And to where your researcher,
so it's all about the 24-hour
economy. Yeah, your research.
Okay.
And to say, yeah, kasakeke, where your data-driven research base, Ghana for 79%, HSA, your potential. 85% is your mind this quite no bar, obet my ye. Now, I don't may compare way to Prof. Assembly. Prof. will say, you integrate education to industry. So integrated education to industry, it means that you are creating more employable hands. And it's a 24-hour economy in the bar, a creating available employable space. And the manufacturing company be a first no employ any part 20 no. So the nighttime service can obey any part between 20 to 60. In that case, the education you are running must marry with the industry. And the candidate no, and that's who produce product of pen pushers keke. You have to produce people they understand the industry.
There's a balance of minor revenues booming.
Precisely. And you see, President Mahama,
we don't borrow. The best way
you borrow, but you don't borrow much. And Ramford, let me be very frank and candid. No country can develop without borrowing, not even America.
All right.
For the borrowing, we will borrow.
The borrowing aspect don't has to do with budgets.
But there are two kinds of borrowing. NDC does 70% concessional borrowing.
Okay.
MPP does 70% non-concessional borrowing. I mean,
as you're saying,
concessional borrowing is say buso bo etimi tua na hoka. For example, we see terminal 3. Segana nkoton koko kura mutua. Revenue free terminal 3 eba no, it will pay for itself.
Okay.
NDC see Ghana gas. Segana kura nkobo bosi anfa mutua sa kana. Ghana gas betua na hoka. NDC TC Commander Sugar Factory. Se Ghana and Kobo Busia Crown Farm Tuasa Akana, Sugar Factory Nankasa that and Ebetia. NDC ma free fertilizer. Se NDC next government and Kobo Busia Crown Cocoa seedling produce no Ebetia. Let me take you to MPP. Obo was your Aquaco to Amana. What can we
58 million.
What to Amana?
Enzo Togum.
I remember Yababe to Anho.
Yentimin Tonsu no.
NDC Abobo Siababe Saglame. Osi Saglame no. So my workers only saglama. It will pay for itself.
I see.
And you realize in the economic space you have to borrow. But the difference between us and this new money say, yeah, borrow we no NDC ye bobosia largely no etuan hoka. MPP bosia boni bosia or boy dinine or din yensusu ado this can be no entimi ntia. So you see Prof has made a very frantic point say we must integrate education to industry. And then also an addendum to 24-hour economy. Because so the policy will you buy, you need more hands to work.
I see.
So hands, no, they must possess current skills. And to me, dear, Nyankuponya me say, inshallah, we shall win. But yeah, we must not be just flippant. Because run for that, nyama mine honorable cow here. We be video we have to.
Yeah.
Some will be so to baby,
and then videos here the better.
Yeah, the better.
Mumino.
And until I don't be near cancer. So that NDC bar, we are not going to shut up. Because you see run for Sabana and Koya. Obibedi minister and Ghana for Nimuno. But yana de be every Tuesday, a babetna, Monday, a babetna. Yeah, video not to me follow Babe play to us. These were the things you said. But I believe that the NDC is a listening political party.
Okay.
And I know. See ya when inshallah. One there's a female on the ticket, no. Prof obiti yase.
NIB report no for you.
Now me wasem kakraka. Ranford. Me hunu di entia na me no te ha ye kasa yi. Ye wo National Investment Bank. And so for National Investment Bank, eni se wo kofa din bi ene ne se.
Ene bank ne se.
Ene bank ne se wonim se wo kwa
your BNI.
Wo ko register wo company.
Yeah.
Na wo salati din a. Yetimi catch us a dinner was selecting any DB say.
Yeah.
Agent me now register. Obia register company bet me dance. I don't know what National Investment Bank NIB. What's the create another para institution and also the NIB? Are we thinking as
I said you are only the abbreviation?
They shouldn't run. No. If you abbreviate but still NIB. And now NIB will be say a bank.
Yeah, I know the
what you say? And to say if them people were thinking enough, there was not in the name changing. For men can be or my report be a MPP in Kwan or Modi and state apparatus reset my MPP. And you see they are politicizing that the national security apparatus. But conclusion if favor NDC. Miss I research more be any omonko. Run for the say. Given Dr. Prempeh's current role as the Minister of Energy, the ongoing power crisis in Ghana could impact his candidacy. Therefore, the government may need to implement necessary measures to solidify his competence in managing the energy sector, thereby enhancing the party's prospect in the 2024 general election. It's simple.
Okay,
so you see, the Omokacha me ne wo a wutie me na say, na pokrasi yi no na nso wo no ho.
Okay.
Na nso na wo no ho no say, do so no ntumi solve ye. Sa na ete dia mom yen kope frakadam kwan bi.
Yes, ECG for transform be obunso janshi obi akowia.
Okay. Enti di omo party o Ghana ni say
yakotu afia yi.
Enye dun so na omo question on person omo solve. But omo ye 9 day wonder.